On my way! Tuesday stream, so today it's going to be playing Story of Seasons. Then I'm going to be watching the anniversary for Rune actually and Story of Seasons, so it's going to be quite a long stream. So we will get into some Story of Seasons. So will be quite a long stream because I think it's 10 o'clock my time this stream starts. So I'm like Marvel to Twitch, so I was gonna do Coral Island, but instead I've done that as a video that's going up at the weekend. I said we'd do cook-offs at 12. I'm gonna water my plants. Because I haven't got any of the chats up, so. So I'm good to see what it looks like. I'm not really streaming like Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Then we'll be back for our 3-year celebration on Twitch streaming. Where we'll have a wheel of different things that we'll do every hour. Going around and watering everything. Probably do need to make sure we have like loads of things that loads of like the cooking bit. Looking if there's any food we need to craft. Made some sugar, so there should be. Need to check what meals I could make for the cook-off. But welcome to everyone that has joined. It is really appreciated. Probably should have made some sugar the day before. Got it then, so that's quite good. Gonna start making my way to the cook-off because it will start in an hour. Might grab a last minute ingredient. Do some fishing.
Nice.
One fish.
Wonderful.
I've got like herb salad. Let's get around and talk to everyone.
Yes.
No, was that busy?
Is that so? How are you?
Most indeed.
Ow.
I've got a video up on my YouTube of me celebrating my birthday and the story of seasons Grand Bazaar. Didn't really do much.
Oh no.
Yo.
Didn't even
You got that right.
Yes.
Precisely. Most delightful. Let's have a taste. Precisely. Yes! Nice.
cooking a few things, so then I've got
Nice.
Didn't really understand what the cook-off was about.
Yeah. Precisely. Greetings.
Gonna re-enter with something different.
Precisely.
Just stick with what we
Greetings. Ah!
cook-off. That's the only meal I was like eligible.
Hello, salutations, and to judge the fine array of dishes you've all prepared for today, I've called in the help of an expert in the culinary art.
This game does have voice
Please
acting.
welcome Pierre! Take it!
River Factory probably has the best
Thank you,
voice acting out of
Felix, for the
6
oh-so-kind
voice acting.
introduction. I am Pierre, connoisseur of the finest of fine. It is my honor and pleasure to serve as your judge for today's humble. But steel yourselves, for as a gentleman of all things gourmet, I shall hold nothing back in my Without
Thank you
further
for the
ado,
like on our stream,
let's
YouTube.
grill these chefs and find the best.
Don't know what others have cooked. That looks good. Mine doesn't really look that compared to the rest.
It's clear to me that deep thought went into the presentation. And the seasoning is just as immaculate to match the visual.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a privilege to participate.
Definitely not winning the cook-off.
My word! This farmer's breakfast! This is no novice chef's cuisine. No, this is a true culmination of culinary skill and tech.
I've been making this for decades, I'll have you know. My own recipe. Had plenty of time to perfect.
Curry bread, huh? Who could resist the tantalizing tango of fried bread and savory curry? Yes, there's no one in the world who wouldn't enjoy such a classic combination.
You betcha. The only downside is that eating it makes me just as doughy.
Now, let's have a taste. Well, I'm at a loss for words. Perhaps you should reconsider your ingredient selection in the future. I will be looking forward to next time with your new and improved entry.
I knew that wasn't going to go good.
Thank you for your patience, everyone.
Yes, indeed. And now, the winners of this year's cook-off are... In third place, In second place, and finally, you! Drop!
Now, since we're on a roll, let's move right into the awards. A most valiant effort, young farmer. I expect to see you at the top of the podium next time. Until then, I'll be looking forward to your... With that, I believe that brings the... But the culinary creations aren't done. I look forward to seeing you all at our bake-off tomorrow.
Get some ingredients for the bake-off.
Welcome, welcome! Please come again.
See if I can order some flour,
Welcome!
potentially.
Yes. 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 Please come.
Don't have any wheat to craft. See what baked recipe I can. Have honey cake, churros, I have cookies, bread. I just need like flour, so need to see if I can buy some wheat. Then my entry can be bread.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Please come.
No way of getting any flowers though.
Welcome, welcome. Please.
trying to work out how to like Google sweet recipes I can make without flour in Story of Seasons. Let's just do it.
Nice!
Need to go see if there's any eggs. If I can get what I need, I can enter.
Welcome, welcome! Yes. Yes. Please come again.
Don't actually have anything for bake off. Need to Google where I could get wheat from. I've ordered some wheat seeds. Not gonna enter the bake off this year, I don't think. Maybe I have some in my bizarre box. I don't know.
Yes.
I guess.
Gonna be here, but I'm just gonna come to watch it. Nah, I can't enter. I haven't got anything.
Yes. Oh,
Hmm.
Yup.
I know. How nice.
Not quite got the levels yet where I can get recipes that don't involve flour.
Huh?
That completed a quest.
Aw. Yep. Thank you so much.
And I've completed a quest. I've now just got like one more quest, I think. So I just need to own one more animal. Then that one's done.
Precisely.
welcome, welcome. Please.
I'm gonna maybe go plant my tea seeds. I've ordered some flour, so it should make things better. Gonna go back and see that end of the cloth. Probably won't look like much because obviously I haven't actually got anything I can make. Seeds in down there. Might have messed that up, but it's fine. I'm quite excited to see what a new story of seasons and like Rune Factory 6. Obviously I've done like Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I've like not played 3, 4, or 5, so I've got those games to like try out at some point. I've not played another entry in Story of Seasons. Technically finished now.
That's just...
Need to sort my inventory out. I think I have got wheat potentially growing. Just didn't in time, so I need to sort like my storage out. Kind of bought seeds I didn't need. At least I can say I completed a quest today, which is quite good at the Bazaar Workshop end. Get my next animal. I'm not going to take a bath, obviously, once we finish. So after raid out. Because obviously it's going to be really late.
There.
Gonna... Maybe it's time to give like Sophie a treat. I will say this game does actually work quite well on mouse and keyboard, and like Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, I've actually not had any issues. Like, I can fully customize, so I've honestly not had anything. we probably will stream like Rune Factory, Guardians of the Sea next week. I will have to go take my meds at like 9:30, so presentation doesn't start until like 10, so weirdly today I haven't got like loads of quests.
There.
Probably do need to get some like chicken feed at some point.
There.
Bag's now quite full. You need to do that thing of like watering my crops. Some tea leaves. Just kind of essentially getting ready for exile. Well, technically growing wheat, just do growing time. Tomorrow I'll be doing Disney Dreamlight Valley, so probably do need to film a video tomorrow. Maybe a patch notes. Water my seeds. Probably do now need to start drinking my tea. We don't have to have a rotten mushroom. does look to be something going on with the bazaar, so we'll head there. Always end up talking to people. Head to someone with disaster. This is probably one of the only games where I don't have like tons and tons of quests to do. Like every other game I play, the quests I always have to do. Cutscene time.
Send it over there, Harry. No, not like that.
Oh! So you've noticed. You and Ms. Diana have both been a tremendous help on that.
Pardon the interruption, Mayor.
Yes?
I found a calculation error in the documents we're to submit to the board.
An error? My sincerest apologies.
That won't be necessary. I've already made the adjustment.
My goodness, you're...
I'm just doing my job, sir. Oh, hello.
Hey there! Sorry we were slow to greet you. Hey Diana, you had something you wanted to talk about with our friend here.
Yes, well,
Go on, Miss Diana. You are well overdue for a break, I'd say.
as you like. Well then, may I have a moment of your time? I've heard you came to this town to work on the local farm. Is that correct? You see, I myself was dispatched to this town on behalf of the Bazaar Review Board. There are certain things I feel this town's bazaar will desperately need if it's ever to To be blunt, I feel you and your farm might be the key to success that I'm looking for. On that note, I have a more personal request. Can I ask you to do your utmost on the farm, for the town's sake? What a relief. I'm glad. I dislike the thought of putting more pressure on you, but I really do feel that your work is important. When I look at this bazaar, I can see its full potential. I want to do all that I can to help it grow and thrive. I have to. But I'm sorry. I've held you up for long enough. It's best that we both get back to our work. I do hope that we can continue this discussion another time. Until then.
We need to make sure to get a lot of things for the bazaar. Can't really wear it Wednesday. Let's try again. For the bazaar, I do like bottled chestnuts, I think. But I'm gathering some chestnuts. Turns out we have been growing wheat, it just takes its time, I think. No, those are like perfumes. These go in the spring. It's kind of the most annoying thing. Sometimes it's like literally. Gonna sound like my fish bone. So.
Welcome, welcome!
We also do need to correct my order.
Please?
Got my order, so now I do need to go plant some wheat seeds because I think it's quite good to have those. Then I can make desserts and that. So I'm off to go plant my seeds. I don't know if we'll end up doing one more day or whether I'll end up not, because obviously probably do need 2 or 3 minutes before like prepare. Up. Which I don't think it's going to capture right and stuff. So we'll see. Starting to feel tired, so I probably do need to go for a bath. Or eat something. Got more wheat, which is good. Didn't know there was a space. The windmill's finished processing, so that's quite good for the bar and I think about that. and also I've sucked that as well. The annoying thing is, like, I have some things that, like, haven't gone off, I don't really know what to do with them. I think I will eat something. Seeing as I do need to eat. And I will have a bath. Gone for very random names. I don't quite know whether I can, if I go to bed now, squeeze in another day in. I have a little bit of time when I come from taking meds. Like, do another game, because I'm aware that I don't really need to get up until like 9:45. Really did just consider not streaming and just watching it myself, but I really want to do it, because normally I can't. Gonna put my flowers there ready for Bazaar and that. Welcome to everyone that has joined. I will probably have to change category because it's technically not strictly during seasons for Amazon. I've got some flowers now, so that's quite good. Bug catching not good at this game. Don't need to go anywhere specifically. I'm gonna just time it a little bit. If you want a simple farming game, I do recommend this game. If you want something more advanced, probably not the game for you. I always sometimes forget this game ain't as advanced when I've like played lots of like Filter Mystria and that. You want to make an effort of doing some preserved food. Red Rimmel's just finished processing. We'll have to go in like 4 minutes and 3 minutes, so you can take minutes. We'll go down and like prepare. We'll try and get back and at least try and somewhat finish. Yes, we'll round it off. You need to go. Well, everyone's getting a pension. You want to go get like give Sophie a treat.
Feeling dandelion?
And like share some forages.
Woohoo!
Where do I put my glasses? Quickest I think I've ever done that. Might do some fishing.
Yes!
Sometimes I do just generally come and do some fishing now. Gonna do some fishing. Not really just gathering things, not really doing things.
Going with the flow?
good. Get around and talk to some people.
Right.
Just look. Just look. Oh.
Hello!
Let's sit down at the table. You know, finish the game now.
Yup.
Well, ain't that...
I think you go to the mayor's house, I think.
Father, how many times have we been...
Forgive me, my dear. I was kept.
Oh, hello. My father's gone and broken yet another plate.
Well, it was in order to shoulder my share of the housework, you see. Doing the dishes seemed like the least I could do to contribute.
But, Father, you know I don't mind handling things around the house. You're busy enough with work. That's a good point. I'll admit, what will you do if I get married? You will be able to take care of things around here without me, won't...
Married? You're engaged, my dear? When? How? To who?
I said if, Father. No one's getting married, especially not me. Helped each other? As in, I'd help with my father's work too. That could actually be fun.
Well. Very well. After all, I certainly can't perform housework if I don't put in the housework, now can? Well then, my dear. With your help there,
Sure, it's a deal.
My, that was quick.
What can I'm just thinking about how hard Grandma worked to help.
Yes, that
Teaching you how to do chores, on the other hand, may...
Nonsense! Why?
Thank you for the one...
Indeed.
Can you start by doubling the amount...
We have to finish game now. Hopefully there's not a mega long cutscene. Yeah, that was normal. Yeah. Need to put my music on. Might do a little bit more makeup. I've got that one, but I don't need it to last go super long. Just gonna keep this separate, so please. Checking everything. So that should. my problem.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. And maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep now. So
Epic times await at Alton Towers Resort. Block out your summer and meet the Minecraft mobs in a UK film.
Didn't fucking try window capture again and see if got time to try a lot of things out, so
Flex your EETV to include Netflix this summer. It's TV with the ultimate flex.
Yo, how are we doing, chat? I hope you're all okay. What do you mean you saw that?
no, that's just not working. Might just have to do like monitor capture or something. Everything just seems too cropped. So I always end up with like monitor capture in the end. Not too bad. So we'll put the music back on.
Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Bitter, 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 bitter.
Died in last night. The picture of Dorian Gray like Oscar Wilde.
Think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. Ooh, think about the stuff we play. How I'd rather do that instead. Keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby.
This meter here. Currently waiting, but I'm excited. I have enjoyed playing Zero Seasons Grand Bazaar now. I enjoyed I hope I'm still yeah, that's fine. I was just checking everything. Because was not sure. Probably getting quite close to the end of my playlist. Like, where's Hello Kitty? Where's Hello Kitty? Party. ask about the pictures are in green. I almost finished my palette wrist colouring thing. I need to finish that. There's like a new teaser trailer for Rune Factory 6, so I don't know if that'll come out like maybe next year, I'm not sure. Like, that's just me guessing, but I'm so excited. Gonna put a new VOD on my VODs channel. Probably need to add some layers. Because I think that one like the last song. Probably we'll talk about it more on stream tomorrow, but probably we'll talk about it a bit more. Have I remembered to change category? Probably not. I probably do need to go change it to just chatting. We're not playing Story of Seasons because I'm bizarre anymore. take. It's obviously just too much. Literally the shade of this, I can't read it because the print is so small. Do you need to read it to the top? So I didn't change my screen. What can you see? I'm gonna put it in like full screen mode, I think. See if that works. Might look a little cropped, but it's better than some. So excited. It's the 30th anniversary of Story of Seasons, which was Harvest Moon, and then the 20th anniversary of Rune Factory. So excited. Because then it'll be my second entry of like Story of Seasons, and this will be like my second time actually being in the space when Rune Factory comes out. Looks like it. They even got the sun. I think there's just no sun for this. Settings. Not sure if there's going to be English subtitles. I have a feeling a lot of this will be in like Japanese, so don't know if I can get English subtitles, so I apologise if I can't. Didn't look at it. It's like that with different colours. This might be a bit more of a part stream where I'm just sat here, rather than like loads of talking. Tonight's task all might push in tomorrow is clean my makeup brushes. So I didn't do that last night. Definitely need to put pads in the wash. I wonder if I'll be sound good to start. Hopefully it shouldn't look small. Again, streams as these always do go later. Finished my first Hammers, which was Hammers. Who were you calling that? The filming, which was to do with I will be doing on my main channel what I read in like July and August. I was at literally end of August. Like, how have I already then soon got to start getting back into uni mode again? Time goes so quickly every year. I think it's just because I like do a lot of stuff that usual I do. It's just I have time to react to the showcases and stuff that I perhaps ordinarily wouldn't have chosen to maybe watch or to just watch by myself. It's also 128%, so I might have to get a charge midway through. We've now got some music, so I'm excited. It's kind of sound story seasons as well. This looks like what the new story seasons will look like. Sort of reminds me a little bit of Story of Seasons from Bizarre. I love it. I love the look of that. Unless it's
Okay. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the North American Story of Seasons and Rune Factory anniversary stream. So glad to have so many of you here today. We are, I'm actually quite surprised by how many people are tuning in to watch. Very, very cool. I am Communications Manager Luke Brown here at Marvelous USA, and I'm joined, as always, by
David.
David.
We play the game sometimes, but we don't have any games to play today. But
that's true. Today we're not playing. But you did just see, for the very first time, never before seen on the internet anywhere in the history of time, the very first footage from what may appear to be the next title in the Story of Seasons series. So thank you for being so patient and not having that spoiled by any other streams that happened at any point, or by seeing it on Twitter or Reddit or anywhere else.
Everywhere.
That was the
Everywhere.
first time, so we're so happy to have announced that for you. So no names, no dates, no discussions of content, just very much wanted to have something on this special anniversary to share with you, and the developers over at Marvelous were very, very kind enough to share that. And don't worry, if you missed it and you need to see it, we'll have it posted up later, or maybe you looked at the other social media accounts from the other side of the world. But yeah, we are so happy to be here, celebrating 30 years of Story of Seasons and 20 years of Rune Factory. Both of them, August, 10 years apart, and this is just the beginning of a year-long celebration of both of these titles. We kind of kick-started it a little early here in Southern California with our Sun Scoops collaboration at the tail end of last month, beginning of this month, where we had some wonderful ice cream with our partners at Sun Scoops, and many of you community members made it there, and it was great. So thank you for showing up for that. We have so much to get to today, David.
We have a lot.
We have a lot of things. I think because we're in a Story of Seasons mood, we're actually going to start with a special video featuring some members of our community, some members of our close family of partners and friends, and let's start celebrating Story of Seasons right now.
This might be in Japanese.
Hello! You must be the new farmer. Welcome to Zephyr Town. What's up, everybody? My name's Brent Mukai. I'm the voice of Felix in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I gotta say, happy 30th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 30 years. I actually played the original one on Super Nintendo. I married Anne. And it was one of my favorite games growing up. It's been one of my favorite franchises and one of my favorite genres of video game in general. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of it all. Thank you to all of you fans who've enjoyed these games. And let's hope in the next one, the next remake, Felix is romanceable. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons. I love ya. We all love ya. Here's to 30 more Stories of Seasons.
My first Story of Seasons game was Back to Nature on the PlayStation 1. When I found out that you could gain affection levels with characters, I was instantly hooked. Story of Seasons broke the mold. So many games at the time were linear, and with this series, it felt like a choose-your-own-adventure book. Story of Seasons is about individuality, choice, living every day to the fullest, and, last but not least, finding joy in the small things.
Happy 30th anniversary to Story of Seasons. This series means so much to me, and to celebrate, I'd like to share with you some of my collection. My introduction to this series was on the Nintendo 64. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I immediately fell in love, not only with potpourri, but also with the rewarding gameplay loop that truly pioneered the life simulation genre. I like revisiting these older games. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Magical Melody. I think it holds up quite well, and I love the fact that it has a bunch of returning characters from previous entries. There's so much cute merch, we don't have time to look at everything, but one of my favorite things is this art book that features illustrations of characters from the first 27 games. And if you think that's a lot of games, keep in mind this was 15 years ago, so now there's even more. Lastly, we have these cloth posters of the latest releases. I carefully framed all of them, and there is still a lot of space left on the wall, so hopefully we keep getting them for many years to come.
Yay! Do you guys know which one this is? You should. It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, it's Harvest Moon. The first one, the very first. I just love how low stress these games are. No matter what happens, things will always be alright. And growing up, that helped me relax after having to study so much. This is Mr. Nina. And as a kid, I obviously named everyone after myself, including the guys. But in this game, I didn't know one of the girls had the same name as me, so I ended up as Mr. Nina marrying Mrs. Nina. But they were so cute together. It worked out.
The Story of Seasons games have been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. Some of my core memories from childhood are literally of playing this game with my mom. We would sit on the couch, we would take turns, each play like 5 days at a time, and then the other would get a turn, and we would do that all day on the weekends. And this was before there were like video guides, so I took it upon myself to make us binders for the game so we could physically track all of our relationship points with everybody, and like if we got their heart event and all of our animal heart levels and all of this. And I just remember being so absolutely fascinated with the games as a kid, and that has stuck with me. It's every single time a Story of Seasons game comes out, I get more and more excited. I get like that giddy nostalgic feeling in my soul, and of course romanceables. We love those as well, but because of that giddy feeling that I get every time I see a trailer for the Story of Seasons games, ever since childhood, you have a fan in me. Forever, honestly, probably. Those elements of comedy, whimsy, cuteness, seriousness, those are what keep me coming back to these games. I always know what to expect. I always know it's going to be a good, fun time, and I'm never disappointed.
That's amazing. Blushes.
Happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons, and happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory. It is an honor to be a part of both of these franchises, as the English voice of Kagetsu in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and as the English voice of Matsuri in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Both of these characters quickly became really dear to me, and I'm so lucky to have been able to be part of both of these franchises. I hope to see the Story of Seasons and Rune Factory franchises continue to flourish over the years. And thank you again for letting me be a part of it.
Happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons. 30 years ago, a genre was born. And 20 years ago, I apparently decided to make it a permanent fixture of my personality. I've been playing and building my collection for the past 20 years, and somehow what started out as me just playing a silly little game has turned into so much more. Some of my favorite childhood memories are sitting next to my sister, fighting over the GameCube controller, and making believe that the world you guys created was our own. I'm so honored to be a part of this community and celebrate 30 years of Story of Seasons. Thank you for teaching us all to love and respect the world around us, our communities, and the farmers who keep us fed every single day. Here's to 30 more years of farming adventures, stories, and memories. Happy anniversary.
Story of Seasons was my first farming game, and 30 years later, I'm still planting, still building, and still coming back for every title. Everything I love about farming simulators and slice-of-life games traces back to Story of Seasons. I've had a genuinely wonderful life playing these games, different consoles, different towns, and different versions of myself. But these games always feel like home. Happy 30th anniversary to Story of Seasons. Here's to many more harvests to come.
I remember when I was a little kid, I would spend like hours playing Back to Nature on the PlayStation 1 after school. I didn't have access to any guides, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I really loved just growing my farm, talking to the townsfolk. I thought it was annoying I couldn't date any of the boys, but you know, Karen was cool, and so I didn't mind really. I just remember one fireworks festival, it gave me the option to ask Kai, but I couldn't actually figure out how to then follow through with it, and he would always get super mad at me for standing him up. And that made me really sad because Kai was my favorite. One day I actually found out that there was a GBA game called More Friends of Mineral Town, or I could be a girl and marry Kai. It was like the first time I'd ever played a game where I could be a girl and date boys, so it was this whole new world opened up for me. And I'll always love this franchise for showing me that, and for all the hours I spent getting turned down by Karen because I didn't realize I needed the second house upgrade and the big bed before she would accept my proposal.
When you talk about series that have changed my life or impacted me, I gotta talk about the Story of Seasons franchise. If you didn't know, Story of Seasons turns 30 this year. I vividly remember watching Cinematheque and they showed Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. And I'm like, this looks silly. This looks weird. And in my head, I was like, farming is not a video game. But something made me take a chance on it. When it comes to the cozy game genre, the farming sims, you don't typically see men, especially black men, that gravitate towards those games. But when I picked up Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town for the first time, I fell in love. Me as like a preteen over here angsty, want some friendships, blah, blah, blah. It was something about turning on this game and getting lost in this world, getting to know villagers, having fun, finding a boo. Like, I had no business at my age caring about any of that. Getting married, huh? Seeing this series progress as I got older was such a good thing to see. Farming sims would not be popular today if it wasn't for this series. Stardew Valley wouldn't have been created if it wasn't for Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. So much love to the Story of Seasons franchise. I love that franchise. Happy 30th.
I wanted to share a little bit about my history with the franchise. My first game was Harvest Moon 64, and I was so surprised and delighted to find a game that didn't require me to fight anybody. Before I knew it, 5 years had passed in-game with my wife, Potpourri. After talking about it so much at recess, my friends started to buy the games. We were looking up guides on fan sites and posting in fan forums. After taking a short break in high school, I jumped back in during the DS and 3DS era. That's when I discovered my favorite game, Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. I remember being so excited to find other fans in online chat rooms and meeting up and trading items together on the online Wi-Fi system. I'm so lucky to have met so many passionate fans from all around the world. We've had Story of Seasons cooking contests, photography contests, craft contests, and on a daily basis we share amazing cosplay, fan art, and fanfics.
My first experience with Story of Seasons, I went to the mall to buy a present for myself in December and wandered into a certain game store. Couldn't find anything interesting, but I did spot Harvest Moon 64 in the corner. I looked at it, it said farming simulation, sounded interesting. I said, why not? I brought it home. Played it. I loved it so much, even though the main plot ended around year 2 or 3, depending on how you count it. I played it straight all the way to year 9, somewhere year 9 in game. And after that, the rest is history. I've bought every Story of Seasons game after that, ever since. Love you guys.
When I was younger, I had played the original Wonderful Life. I was absolutely obsessed with it. I had to run through it multiple times due to lost memory cards, but I would always do the same thing. I would marry Cecilia because she was super cute, and I would always try to raise my son up to be a rancher because I liked the cows and all of that, but I could never quite reach the ending until the remake came out a few years ago. And honestly, I'm glad I was finally able to experience the end of that game proper, because it's an ending that I genuinely believe that all people do need to experience at least once in their life, because it is just... it leaves you speechless each time. Happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons.
Happy 30th anniversary Story of Seasons series. Harvest Moon Back to Nature is my very first video game and the first proper my series titles that I played. Here I'm only showing the Golden Plaza art guidebook. I do most of the art guidebook in the series for the dictionaries, but I lazy to dig them out. And here's Sabushi-san for the Stella workshop when I visited Tokyo. Thank you so much for bringing me so much joy and definitely being my English teacher, as English is my native language, and I look forward to more Story of Seasons title in the future. Happy 30th anniversary to the Story of Seasons series.
Love you too.
30周年おめでとうございます。
Yep. See you in the morning.
I've been a Story of Seasons fan for several decades now. I've collected every game and as much memorabilia as I can. I had a rough childhood and I spent a lot of my days in bed. One of the ways I would pass the time was the Story of Seasons games. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to adulthood or even have a job or kids. Story of Seasons was one of the ways I had to live a life, one that I was most likely never going to achieve. And no matter how many different farming sim games I've played, none of them quite felt like home. That warm summer's day with the light shining in on the TV and not a care in the world, but the love of your crops and animals. However, I got lucky, and I've lived long enough to play more and more of your games. And I'm very thankful after so many years, I've finally been able to pass that love on to my own kids. Thank you for all the hard work that you do.
The best part of a game isn't just the story, the characters you meet, or the immersive music. For me, it's the community and memories that come along with it. I'm a bit newer to the Story of Seasons and Rune Factory series, but I feel as if I've played every game through the memories and experiences of others. Although it's not a piece of my own, it's warm and bright when someone else gleams about their days playing the game for countless hours as a kid. And being able to spark those moments is what makes this series so special to me. Oh, and I also forgot to mention how adorable these chonky cows are. Story of Seasons and Rune Factory has led me to meet so many wonderful people, from players to the team behind the game. Can't wait to see what else these two series have in store for us in the future. Happy anniversary! Did I mention how cute the chunky cars are?
I'm Vexoria the Sun Eater.
And I'm Zolon.
Happy 30th anniversary to Marvelous and the entire team behind the legendary series Story of Seasons.
I can't believe it's already been 30 years. I have been playing these games since I was a kid, and now I have kids of my own.
Looking back on my journey with the series, it started way back with Harvest Moon 64.
I stayed up for 72 hours and played Harvest Moon 64 straight the entire time.
My first wife was Ellie, and I remember bringing her eggs for baking, getting married, and finally earning enough to upgrade my house.
And I remember bringing so much fish. These games mean everything to me.
In fact, it's had such a profound impact on myself and my husband that we actually got matching blue feather tattoos. It's a permanent reminder of the memories that we've made together and the cozy nights spent playing this game and the special place this universe holds in our hearts. Thank you, Marvelous, for 30 years of magic, community, and unforgettable stories.
Okay, that was a lot. It was a lot.
Good. Good.
It's thank you everybody for hanging in there and submitting clips and messages and pictures of your collections and videos of how many hours you put into these games. the outpouring of support when we posted, to please share these was really impressive. And we're so grateful that you guys did it and that we could share it with everybody here. That was just the Story of Seasons portion as well. So a little bit later in the stream, we'll have some Rune Factory memories and moments too. Hope you guys appreciated that, and it brought back some great memories for you of your time with those games. And I should stress, I forgot to mention this beforehand, but if you did submit something and you didn't see it in there, it's not that we excluded anyone. It's just some people's clips and photos on download, got corrupted. So unfortunately, we couldn't include it. But we still appreciate you submitting some things for that anyway. But yes. So now that you've had that and a moment to digest.
Keep going.
Let's welcome people who came in the middle of that to the stream here. We're celebrating the 30th anniversary of Story of Seasons and the 20th anniversaries of Rune Factory. We have these wonderful messages. We have some gameplay teases. Maybe we threw one up at the beginning. If you missed that, and of what the next Story of Seasons may be. And we had some other stuff going on, David. What else did we have to help celebrate?
For our up next, so we've got, if y'all were paying attention, some of you also entered, I saw some of you in the chat, we have the Story Seasons Fan Works contest for the 30th anniversary, and do we want to show the trophy plaque?
That's true. So we do have some, bear with me here on our insert, hand cam. All right, I'm going to turn this on, and we'll show you guys one of the plaques that we had made for the 3 winners of the art contest here. Just give me a second. It's very fancy.
Professional streamers.
Professional streamers here. So we had these little wooden plaques made for each of the 3 categories celebrating the 30th anniversary. So Life on the Farm, Love on the Farm, and Friends on the Farm. So there's 3 categories, right? And we can turn that off now. Nobody needs to see the blank wall.
Am I a good streamer? Did I put our microphones on the scene that'll have those entries? But either way,
did you?
I hope so. We'll see. It wouldn't make sense if there wasn't one mistake, but we are going to go through some entries. We did have close to 100, which is more than we had, I think, maybe ever. So, on this stream, we won't be able to go over all of them, but we'll go through around 20, and then we'll announce winners as well, honorable mentions. And then after the stream, we'll be posting the full gallery, results, everything. So,
yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a rundown of just a couple random selections from some people and the honorable mentions, and then the winners have their own little segment. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let me figure out where that is on the old stream controls here. This is a very new setup for us guys.
Yeah. I redid the whole room. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So and then hopefully we have mics on, and if not, there's at least music playing while you can see some of these entries.
What's up?
Here we go.
Hello? We're back. We're here. Okay. So, you've seen a lot of really cool ones. This is one that Luke really likes. I loved this one by Cargo Din. This one's pretty. And Millions, I saw you in the chat. This one was also really cute. Seda Inc. We've got Big Group Spuffles, Kase Cosplay, and Sunflora Desu, taken by Renai Photo. This one's by Alien Cat, maybe here. black pen. Another amazing entry. Cactus. Cactus alien. We've got Maya. Sorry if I got the name wrong, how bad. This one's really nice. Flappy. And this one's by Izzy. This one's really cute. Got Silburn. Another one by the group from earlier. Where? And then it should be coming up soon.
Why did it play those
Should
two
be.
back to back?
Are
they different pictures?
Yeah. This one's cute too. Our first runner-up, but I only did 5 seconds each. This is our Don't worry, it'll be all on the internet after this, you know.
Okay, so all right, now we're back to the beginning of the slideshow. Okay, so let me go to the slideshow.
I'm doing my
here,
best, guys. I'm sorry.
We'll run it back and pause it on the pause.
Here.
Okay.
Oh.
So honorable mention.
Okay, so what we have here. Wait, my brain is off. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, so honorable mention for Love on the Farm, we have Frog or Frogbit Art. Our chat just disappeared. All right, there we go. So yeah, this one is just super cute. We have a lot of Arata fans as well in the office.
All right, and this was a Love on the Farm runner-up?
Yep,
A
Love on the Farm.
Okay.
And the next one should be Life on the Farm. So we've got a really cool barn made by Leah Bucket. Look at that detail.
Right, it got the bell and everything. Very
Mhm.
cool. Very cool. Okay.
Mhm.
And this
then
was the Life on the Farm.
Life on the Farm.
Okay, runner-up. And then
our last honorable mention / runner-up is... I'm really slow and my brain is bad. Keonis. So this one is...
Friends on the Farm.
Yeah, Friends on the Farm. This one's really cute too.
So the honorable mentions remind us, you know, we showed the plaque, but we didn't talk about the other prizes. Before we show the 3 grand prize winners, the prizing was...
It was, so they get a plaque, first place, and then a $100 branded Story Seasons gift card.
Okay.
For the first places.
And
then...
Don't they get the...
You gotta say, my brain's... There's too much, I'm sorry, there's
so
too much in my brain.
So you get the plaque, you get the $100 gift card, and you also win one of the makeshift cow plushes.
Oh yeah, the makeshift, that's, yeah. Which, I'll have one in my lap soon when we get back to it.
Okay.
But yeah, now we're gonna look at our winners.
And now we're gonna flip to the winners. So let's
start with this.
There we go.
So, this is our Friends on the Farm winner by She's Got a Ba-Bomb. Actually, a really funny name too. Sounds really, really cool. Like 9 different designs. It's just great. That's so.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
So yeah,
we love our handcrafted winners on this, right? Like we've always shown, like, you know, people who are making cake. Like that's the thing we like about our fans and our FanWorks contests is, you guys are not just drawing, you're not just doing cosplay, you're not to say that just, right? But I just mean, like, you guys do all kinds of creative different things. So very, very cool and always great to see on our FanWorks contests. Okay, then for Love on the Farm, our winner
got Terra Tulip. So this one I really love. I think the colors are just really. I mean, I'm an autumn guy, fan of the fall season, and I don't know, it's just cute, you know, just feel the love.
Yeah, very, very nice, and a sweet moment captured in time there. All right, and last but not least, our winner for Life on the Farm.
Mizzy Corn, which probably in chat, right? Mizzy's usually in here. But yeah, this one is just Honestly, it encapsulates like all three, but it really does cover like life, you know.
Yeah, it does. It does. You know, and you know, if you've tuned into any of our streams over the last 2-3 years, Mizzy has entered basically every FanWorks contest. Oh, and is a frequent participant, and just it amazes me that this is the first time Mizzy's won.
Yeah.
For how, you know, how many times she's entered, how much she's done. I will recommend, we can't show it on stream, obviously, just because we're not that tech literate. But Mizzy has a wonderful behind-the-scenes making of on their social media. So do take a look at that, and also stay for the other awesome Rune Factory meme art that is on those accounts. I was dying at seeing all of those. But there's our winners for the art contest. So let me bring this back to Maine here. To Maine, yeah. So David, you have the makeshift cow.
I'm guessing it's this one.
Nope, wrong.
I was
that one.
I was already holding them. That's why I was already holding
that one.
them.
So there's the makeshift cow plush. Makeshift cow plush, yes, and yeah. So the plaque, obviously, for each of those categories, y'all will get that sent to you. Obviously, we'll follow up down the line, and shortly after the stream, rather, not down the line. Don't worry, we're not going to make you guys wait for it.
Bubbles bubbling, true, very true.
And what else? So yeah, there's that, and the gift card, and the honorable mentions also get a gift card. But I honestly, David, you were in charge of the FanWorks contest, and I forget, do the runner-ups also get the cow and the gift card or not? I don't remember.
So I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
We're not very good at our jobs today. There's a lot going on. But we will touch base. And the entire litany of submissions will be available on the website after the stream. Like David said, there was 100 submissions. And I hope that is just like literally 100 people stopped, not that our Google Drive was like no more entries. So hopefully... The Marvelous USA website, we'll share it on social media. You guys will be able to find it once the stream is over and we publish it all. We just didn't want to spoil anything in advance, so we'll have that up after the stream. And yeah, that's some Story of Seasons right there. We did not yet host a 20th anniversary Rune Factory FanWorks contest, but we have a whole year to get that in, guys. So be sure, if you're a Rune Factory fan, to take notice, and we will be sharing that at some time in the next calendar year. We didn't want to like overwhelm everybody with submit art for this, submit art for that, submit your memories, submit these things. We want to space it out, right?
After you finish Story Seasons art, draw a Rune Factory.
Yes, yes.
And then send in a video.
Yes. So, and there's plenty of time. Like I said, this is going to be a year-long celebration from now until end of July, I guess. You know, we have different things. Some things we can't even talk about, but there's going to be so many things over the course of the next year. We can only talk about a little bit today. I think everybody's been really chill in the chat today and really nice. And maybe they came in a little bit late. So maybe we show the Story of Seasons teaser one more time before we advance, right? All right, let's take a look at the teaser for the unnamed, yet to come Story of Seasons game currently in development. Yeah, I don't get tired of watching that. I love these. And I know everybody wants to know more. They want to know more immediately. They want to know more now. When's it coming out? What's it called?
Tell me.
We literally just finished releasing Grand Bazaar. You know, I mean, it just came out on PlayStation and Xbox not that long ago. So we're cooking. and when we're done cooking, we'll have more to share. But we knew, and you know, the Marvelous Home Office knew that you guys deserved, you know, a little Story Seasons as a treat, right? For the 30th anniversary. What else? So Story of Seasons. One thing I did want to mention, we unfortunately don't have any assets for this, so this is just going to be an oral retelling of the news. Right now, today, the Story of Seasons and, you know, otherwise known as previous game title soundtracks and the Rune Factory soundtracks, many of them are now available right now today on streaming music services like YouTube Music, Spotify, and Apple Music. To name a few, you can find many of them today. More are going to be, you know, added as we can make it happen. You know, like I said, we don't have like a fancy graphic for it. You know, I mean, just go listen after the stream. After the stream, go listen. But you can find those available on, you know, places. We know everybody's been asking for it. You know, we've been putting out the soundtracks along with the games, but some of the older ones, right, are a little tough to track down. So you should be able to tune in and tune out all the noise in the world and just relax with some good Story of Seasons and Rune Factory soundtracks. So
study playlist.
Yeah, study playlist, right?
Sleep. I could sleep
the
to that
original cozy music to study to do whatever. You know, so do check those out. And I think that actually brings us to a close on our Story of Seasons segment, which means it's time to move on to Rune Factory. Yeah.
Real quick.
We'll move the cow out. We'll bring the Woolby in.
Slightly bigger dude. Oh. There he is. And we just switched scenes too. We're in Summer Village.
Wow! Look at that.
Yay!
Sweet. Okay, Rune Factory. We have absolutely no news.
Yep.
And nothing to share. So.
Oh, we just changed scenes.
That was just a scene change. Okay. Let's start. We saw some Story of Seasons memories and moments, and we have some Rune Factory memories and moments to share as well. So we're going to jump into that and then see what happens after that. So here are the Rune Factory memories and moments.
Happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory! This is Brandon McInnes, the voice of Subaru in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, and I wanted to share a fun behind-the-scenes story of when we were making the English version of the game. Many of you know that J. Michael Tatum is my husband, and he's also the voice of Kurama in the game, and when we were recording the supports centered around planning your wedding, we were planning our actual real-life wedding, which was so surreal and so cool and a wonderful example of art imitating life, and it was really neat to be part of. Also, the voice director was Caitlin Elizabeth, who's also the voice of Ulalaka in the game, and she actually officiated our real-life legal wedding ceremony. So that was so cool, and it was just neat to be part of. So I'm so happy to be part of this wonderful franchise, and thank you for 20 years, and I hope there are 20 more wonderful years of Rune Factory. Congratulations! Bye!
Hi everyone, this is Susie Young, the voice of Kaguya, or the female player character in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, and I just wanted to give a heartfelt thank you to Marvelous and Exceed for having me on such a beautiful, beloved franchise. I had an amazing time recording. It was so much fun, so truly such a pleasure, and thank you so much for all your continued support, and happy anniversary, Rune Factory.
Hi friends, how's it going? This is Mark Whitten, and I am the English voice of Wolby in Guardians of Ozuma and Derek in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and it is the 30th anniversary of Story of Seasons and the 20th anniversary of Rune Factory, which is crazy, and I actually got to record both of these current games together at the same time, and it was a wonderful experience. Starting with Rune Factory, I absolutely love large animated characters who are stuck in tiny little cute bodies. And so Wolby was a delight to play, and he's got so much pent-up aggression and sass within him, and it was really fun to let that come out during recording sessions. Didn't always make it into the final cut of the lines sometimes, but what a joy to navigate him. And then, of course, in Story of Seasons with Derek, it's all about the relationships there, and getting to play a much more laid-back, young character, kind of finding his feet in life was so much fun. And I actually really enjoyed his side romance with June, which was very sweet. I love how they're kind of this opposite, almost odd couple, and that they're able to find each other through that. So much fun stuff to explore in both games, and I am massively honored to have been a part of each of them. I hope you enjoyed playing them, and happy anniversary, Rune Factory and Story of Seasons.
Hi everyone, I am Milady Confetti, the nerdy little introvert, and I cannot believe it has already been 20 years that we have had Rune Factory. It's actually wild to think about. My first Rune Factory was Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. I played it on my PlayStation. The Finith Island theme song lives rent-free in my brain. Rune Factory was actually my introduction to farming sims and life sims. It was the first game that I played that really encouraged me to slow down, go at a different pace, and also being able to romance characters. And from that first game, I was hooked. So happy 20th anniversary Rune Factory, and here's to 20 more and beyond.
Hi there, my name is Caitlin Elizabeth, and I was one of the voiceover directors on Rune Factory, Guardians of Ozuma. You might have also heard me in the game as Ulalaka, the joyful elegance of spring. Being in that game was really cool because I don't often get to do my soft girl voice. A lot of times I'm big berserkers or something really angry and scary or creatures. But this time I got to be soft and sweet and cherry blossoms in spring, and that was just really lovely. On the directing side, a really standout moment for me was you have 16 marriage candidates in this game. There's a lot of marriage in this game. It was really wonderful to get to do the marriage paths with Brandon McInnes and J. Michael Tatum because they got married in real life. So this was, I think we recorded it shortly before their ceremony, and they had like, you know, the full big wedding with family and friends and everything. But then we also did a smaller ceremony in which I actually became an ordained minister and I married them. So it was a very sweet moment of getting to see my friends be so in love with each other and get to bring that to their work in a very real way. And of course the rest of the cast is amazing. I mean, of course. But that was definitely a standout moment for me.
Hi everyone, my name is Allegra Clark. I'm the English voice of Alice in Rune Factory 5, Kanata in Guardians of Azuma, the Warrior in Silent Hope, and Shireen in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I love Story of Seasons and Rune Factory, not just as an actor getting to play in these beautiful worlds, but also as a gamer. The games don't shy away from darker or more uncomfortable themes, but the worlds themselves are so comfortable and lovely to come back to. I mean, cozy is a word for the genre, and it is definitely a cozy game. Also, I really like farming sims and building stuff, so that just appeals to me greatly. So happy anniversary, and I'm so happy to be a part of this world with you.
Hi guys, I'm Lux. I have been a content creator for over 11 years and a gamer for over 30 years. And I just want to say happy anniversary to Story of Seasons and Rune Factory for over 30 years of these super special games. Both of these series were so special to me when I was younger, especially the Rune Factory series. I'm actually from Alabama and I have some roots in farming, and I love fantasy as well and RPGs. So the Rune Factory games were the perfect mix of fantasy and farming for me, and I spent many an hour on my DS playing the first few Rune Factories, especially 2. I absolutely loved 2. If you know, you know. That one's really good. So I'm super excited that this is the 20th anniversary of Rune Factory. So I just want to say thanks to Marvelous and Xseed for creating such amazing games that helped me as a person develop into who I am today, and my career as a content creator and gamer who loves to play farming sims and RPGs. So thank you so much, and congrats on such a long-standing series. It's been amazing, and I can't wait to play more Story of Seasons and Rune Factory in the future.
I started playing the Rune Factory games, honestly right around the time I was learning how to read for the first time. I remember sneaking off my DS to play every second of the day I possibly could. I would reload my save files over and over just to see every piece of dialogue that there was for the characters to say. I'm always replaying the old games, and I'm looking forward to each new one that comes out. I can honestly say it's shaped who I am as a person. This whole series is so dear to my heart. I honestly feel lucky to have grown up alongside of it, and I will follow right along to the next adventure.
Happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory. It's been a wonderful game, I would say. I've been playing it since Rune Factory 1, and I can't honestly wait to see Rune Factory 6 in the near future. The game has been really fun to me. It has been amazing. Every single Rune Factory series has been rather different, and I love what Rune Factory does for the game itself. To keep it short, again, happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory.
Thank you so much for creating third installation of Rune Factory and the Rune Factory franchise as a whole. It was basically one of my first dating sims that I took seriously. I played seriously, and yeah, basically art saved my life. I really love the character Daria from Rune Factory 3, and she kind of introduced me to the world of art. Shaped me into the person I am. So yeah, thanks again.
Rune Factory, the perfect balance between coziness and adventure. From relaxing and making sure your crops come out okay, to fighting a giant griffin via picking up another griffin and chucking it at the first griffin. I love Rune Factory because of the balance of these cozy moments trying to find a fish. You can ride a buffamoo. It's that balance of two very different games seamlessly blended that makes Rune Factory so special to me and Earthmates all over the world. Happy anniversary, Rune Factory. I look forward to future adventures.
華やかなひまわり咲く頃に届けたいこの想いを乗せてどこまでも続く空の下には数えきれない不思議がある気がつけばみんな大人になって見失うよ大切なものをそんな時あなたを見つけ出したこの広い世界で
Hi friends, it's Miss Bubbles. I'm here with my bestie, Wooby. You know it. He tries to be serious all the time, but he's chill. Look at him. He's very cute. I'm so delighted to be here and share with you my favorite memories with Rune Factory and Story of Seasons. Now, when it comes to Rune Factory, my favorite is playing Rune Factory 5 on my Switch under candlelight and even filming my review like that because my country was going through so much turmoil and that game brought me so much joy. And when it comes to Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar is my absolute favorite. Not only was I one of the first creators to share it with you, but also I had no idea that an original game was there and now we have this amazing spin-off. So if you haven't played it, what are you waiting for? Thank you so much, Marvelous, for bringing us these beautiful games, creating these beautiful characters, memories, and gameplay loops, and I cannot wait to see what this franchise, actually both of them, have in store for us.
Good stuff.
Good memories. Good memories. I like this because now it looks like this Wooly is sleeping.
That's good, actually. Wait, perfect.
we could not have timed that any.
He doesn't look like he's sleeping.
Any better. He doesn't look like. They sleep with their eyes open, right?
Gotta be
You can't catch them off guard.
Monsters out there, you know.
Yeah, there's monsters out there. But that was the Rune Factory memories and moments. Again, similar, just like the Story of Seasons 1. Thank you guys so much for sending in your clips, sending in your collections. Some of those collections, Jolie, I know you guys know which one I'm talking about. That incredible Guardians of Ozma display was outrageous.
Unreal.
Are we quiet? We'll get a little closer to the mic if you need be. But yes, that was so great. I mean, every game and every publisher and every developer says their game has the best community, the best fans, and the nice thing about our game is that it's actually truest of ours, because every other game and developer and partner, like, our game is their favorite game, right? This is what you play to unwind. This is what you play to take a break, and it's really nice to see how much everybody's collected and supported this game, and how much it means to all of you. It means a great deal to all of us, and seeing all of that great stuff is just a nice treat to know how much the work that we've done and the developers have done and the voice actors have done has meant to all of you. But yeah. This woolly plushie, we've got one or two left. We might one day have a very special giveaway for it, but not today. No giveaways today beyond the art contest. That was the winners there. But yeah. So that was the Rune Factory memories. I know I said we were done talking about Story of Seasons,
but we have more.
But we actually have a little bit more Story of Seasons things to talk about, you, and it's also some Rune Factory things. So I'm just gonna play a little slideshow, and then we'll come back and go over what that slideshow means. Okay, so maybe we forgot to put the music on that one, but that's okay. So yes, we are finally going to have some Rune Factory and Story of Season merchandise in the United States. We have been working very hard with our team here to come up with some items and things that we think you guys will like. A little bit based on the feedback. If you've been to PAX, if you've been to some of our IRL events in Southern California, I know you guys always complain we only do Southern California, but it's where we live. What do you want? We had that chicken glass. So we made some more glasses. That thing was pretty popular.
Sell out every time.
Sellouts all the time. So I'm gonna switch back to our little hand cam here and show you some of this stuff. In person and up close. So, what we have first, the first thing that was shown in there was the Story of Seasons chicken bowl. Wow, this is, props to hand cam streamers, because this is not as easy as it looks to make sure it's centered and looking good.
I'm always mirrored.
Mirrored, good. Okay, so we have a chicken bowl, right? Little bowl here, right? And to join that, we have a cow plate. A cow plate. Now both of these are polymer, so they're they're not like porcelain or anything like that. They're polymer. We wanted to make it affordable. We wanted to make it you know, something that people could get easily and have as a collectible and not worry about any of that. So there's that. We also showed off some coasters. Now these are nice little ceramic coasters. I can get a little closer here on that so you
Quality
can see.
is really nice.
Ooh, man. Hold it still in focus. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so we got a little woolly coaster. Okay, and they're, you know, cork on the back to keep them still. And we've got a calf coaster as well. Luke, oh my god, learn how to hold things. Jeez, all whiz.
Imagine they're a little bit brighter than this camera.
Yeah. It's a little dark. Obviously, the photos, you know, the lighting, right? They're a little bit nicer. We did take some of those pictures at the local farmer market, which was really fun.
Here, pass me like a plate. Maybe I could show the colors.
Pass you the plate to show the colors better.
Does it show like?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe a little brighter. We can't show.
See size to my head size.
We can't show you the green bowl because it'll get green screened out.
Yeah,
so
true.
that's why we had to set up this hand cam here.
That would have been a nice little gag, you know.
It's a nice little thing. Okay, so then we also did show off the cow glass here. We got a little Story of Seasons cow glass. Right.
Out the fine china.
And I'll show you the little box that they're going to come in here. Story of Seasons, right? We've been working hard packaging these all up for
Luke,
you guys.
Luke did that one. Luke did most of those.
And then here is the woolly glass.
That's this guy.
That's that guy. Nice and
Just
big.
like him.
Right, and then on top of all that merchandise, which I'll go back and talk about some of the prices for you guys. The first, you know, however many orders also get a Story of Seasons 30th anniversary enamel pin. While supplies last, and that'll be like a bonus thing. Cannot be purchased separately at this time, but that'll be included in that. So don't worry about the when on sale. It's not going on sale today. It will, however, be going on sale starting on the 31st at 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll be sharing the details on our social media when everything's ready to go, but 1 week from today, these will be on sale on the Marvelous USA website. Yes, 31st of August. All right, so the bowl. I'll go over some of that shipping stuff in a second. Let me go one by one here. Let David show you the green screen. Yes.
Doesn't it look nice? Ooh.
Yes.
Let's put some.
Does not transport you to a different universe in reality. All right, and the plate here, okay? The plate and the bowl are going to be $24.99 each, right? So those will be $24.99. The cow glass and the woolly glass.
I'm gonna need a few of these.
Oh yeah, and a woolly glass. Oh my god, how do you guys do this? Will be $19.99. And the coasters, woolly coaster and calf coaster are going to be $9.99 each on that. And then let me turn that guy off. Okay, so there's those. They're going on sale 1 week from today. Sales will on Marvelous USA website. Now, and here comes the part that I want to let you know. This is going to be United States only. We have regional restrictions on some of this stuff, so we are only able to ship to the United States, and that'll be that. But if you have a friend who lives in the United States and you want to help them order it, that is the move for that. You know, we're working hard to make sure we can get this merch in the future, but you know, right now, this is just for the United States. And this is just hopefully, not a promise, but hopefully just the beginning. This is a new thing for us, and we really want to, bring more to you guys. But it all depends on the success of this here. And I will add, I didn't bring up but yes, it is only for the U.S. But every purchase of $50 or more comes with free shipping within the United States. So Monday, tune in, check it out. If you like these glasses, if you like these plates, they're really cool. They're collectible. They have their instructions. I don't have it memorized, and I'm not going to get myself in trouble on stream. So there are instructions on sort of what's microwave safe or not, and what can be put in the dishwasher. Okay, so I'm not getting in trouble on stream by saying the wrong thing, and then you come back and you order it and you put it in the dishwasher, and then they said, well, Luke told me on stream that I could put it in the dishwasher, and then, well, so it'll come with instructions. Now, I see some questions. Yes, Rune Factory 20th anniversary pin. Interesting. Perhaps if there is a next wave of merchandise following this wave, there might be a accompanying pin to go with that. But again, we're on this wave now, so we're only talking about this wave today. Step by step. And then because this is a new thing for us, this is a limited run. Now, it's not like 5 items limited, right? We're not like that. But, this first run will be limited. So, please, if you do want it, make sure that you are ready to order it on Monday. That does not mean this will be the only time these things are available. It does not mean that at all. It just means that this initial offering at this time. So, we'll have posts and pictures up of this later at 10 a.m. Pacific. Next Monday is when this stuff will go on sale. And then just because we'll share some of those pictures one more time. Please forgive the fact that there is no music, and you silently enjoy these items.
Think about it. Think about the music.
Okay. So there was everything again. Yes, we got the cow plate and the green beans. We got the chicken bowl and the potatoes. We got the milk and the tomatoes. But many thanks to the farmers market for allowing us to shoot those there and really bring some authenticity to that photo shoot. Our team here has been, again, they've put in a lot of work to make this happen, and we're very happy to bring it to you. I know it's not worldwide, and I know there are some restrictions on it, but hopefully this is just the beginning. So we're excited to offer this to you guys, because we know you've been hoping and begging for merchandise for quite a few years.
Every stream.
Now that was that, and we did the art contest, and we did the memories, for the other game. What is there left to do?
There's something exciting.
Is there something left?
I believe.
Is there something left? Oh, you know what? There is something left. So, 3 years ago, you may remember that we announced Rune Factory 6 was in active development. And you've been very patiently waiting. And we have, since that time, at that same time we announced it, we also announced Rune Factory Guardians of Ozima, which the response to that game was tremendous. We're thrilled how much you guys liked it and enjoyed that journey to the side of a different part of the Rune Factory world. Today, as part of the 20th anniversary celebration, we are very happy to be able to share the first look that you have not seen anywhere else. Nobody has ever seen this clip.
Globally first
Globally.
time. We're so excited.
We're so excited
to
to offer a in look at the in development Rune Factory 6. We're going to play that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being a part of this community, and thank you for 30 years of Story of Seasons, 20 years of Rune Factory, and hopefully many
100 more.
many more. All right? So, without any further ado, here's a look at Rune Factory 6, and we will see you next time.